Well, this was supposed to be a good night. Hopefully, tomorrow night will be a good night after the rematch of Michigan State hockey. Congratulations. Congratulations to Michigan State. I can't even say it. Of course, I'm acting here. You did it again. You beat us twice in Yost Ice Arena this season. What the hell? You guys sucked last year. What happened? Augustine happened. Your goalie is amazing. Number 11, Michigan was facing number 9, Michigan State, and they split the series earlier in the season. 1-1. They both won at the opponent's place. And now Michigan State just won at our place. And tomorrow night, we do not have to go to their place. We are going to Detroit. It will be the Duel in the D. But recapping this game, I have to give kudos to little brother once in a while. It started off, Michigan was in la-la land. They had all these chances, and they controlled possession and just couldn't get it in. This Augustine guy is amazing. As in the first period, Estapa had a great save about 3 minutes into the game where our goalie, Barcheski, didn't know it was between his legs and it was going to go in, but Estapa got in there and got the block. So some great saves then by both goalies early on. It seems both teams were in la-la land, like I just said, until the 10-minute mark when Estapa had a huge hit on an MSU player. With 3 minutes left, Edwards had a big hit, but MSU had a shot off the crossbar and it went out, and we dodged that bullet. Michigan had another big legal hit. No penalties called except 2. 1 on each team in this game. None in the first period. For a rivalry game, that was pretty amazing. Michigan led in shots after the first period, 11-6, and there were no penalties, like I said. And then in the second period, Adam Fantilli was shown, or whatever, pointed out by WCBN, at least in the stands. Could he help fire them up? The freshman phenom that was last season, now with the Columbus Jackets. He couldn't fire them up. Because penalties are coming, I thought, at the time, and Michigan needs to score. Michigan got a puck in the net, but it was waved off because of a dead play, so wave that goal off, and it was still 0-0. Michigan continued to have possession and chances early on in the second period, but to no avail. Michigan had a 3-on-0. Everything was just a bit too sloppy for this team early, and Michigan continued to lean on Michigan State, but MSU got away with a too many men on the ice call. They were warned about it once early, and they missed the penalty there with about 6 minutes into the second period. We're just heating up now. Barcheski was challenged a bit here now in a couple of possessions. And where are we at here? Yeah, Barcheski. Big hits, though, continued on both sides and no penalties. Michigan won a face-off with under 10 minutes to go, and Gavin Brentley scored a toe drag goal up and high in the corner on Augustine. Was that an assist to Fantilli? I was listening to it on the radio, or on YouTube here, WCBN. So, but it was 1-0 Michigan. I finally get to watch my first hockey game tomorrow night. I'm so excited about that, and that's you, Michigan State. We're going to get our revenge. That opened the floodgates for scoring Michigan's goal, because Michigan State then ended up getting 5 goals. This game ended 5-1. But right after Michigan scored, Kelly for Michigan State scored, making it an even game. And then Duke was cross-checked in the back of the head, is what I heard a guy say. And Michigan then had a power play, but to get a third goal in 3 minutes was not to be. The Spartans got the game's first penalty, and Michigan's power play was killed. So Michigan then had to end the second period late. Michigan had 22nd shot on goal, and Augustine swallowed it up with 1:34 left, and nothing else happened basically after that. Shots, Michigan still led. It was 1-1 at this time going into the third period, and Michigan led in shots 22-17, and then all hell broke loose. Turnovers happened. Michigan State scored a goal pretty early on. Daniel Russell, he had a goal. 2-1, it was Michigan State. And then minutes later, a broken play led to another goal for Michigan State to make it 3-1. And then with 7 minutes left, Seamus Casey was called for a hold that probably wouldn't have ever been called. And there was other... I didn't watch the game, but from what I heard, there was probably other penalties that could have been called, but they called this weak hold on Seamus Casey, giving Michigan State their first power play chance. But Michigan actually killed that power play chance. And with under 3 minutes left, Michigan needed 2 goals to tie it up. It was 3-1. But Michigan pulled the goalie. And it was an easy shot for Michigan State, who scored 2 more goals on empty net. And that's basically how it ended. 5-1 Michigan State. It just disgusts me to speak these words and do this video. As you can see, I'm a Michigan guy. Join the right side. Go blue. But I got to give kudos in this video to Michigan State. We'll see you tomorrow in the D. And, of course, we have other sports that we go against each other in, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you in all of them as well if I do a video. Comment down below. Share, subscribe, like the video, and have a great day out there. Even though we lost, we can still say go blue. We're going to beat your ass tomorrow. We can do that. So go blue.